Hello everyone. In today's video, we will see how to use the PostNet model by TensorFlow. PostNet is a vision model that can be used to estimate the pose of a person in an image or a video by estimating where the key body joints are located. To give an example, TensorFlow, if you go on tensorflow.org in the pose estimation, this is the kind of output that we are able to see. The locations of the key body parts, so there are 17 key body parts which are recognized, and you can draw the ellipses on those body parts as well as you can draw the skeleton. These 17 body parts are the nose, both eyes, ears, shoulder, elbow, wrist, hip, knee, and the ankles. Now, how it can be used is, for example, if you want to figure out the pose of someone, for example, of a pose of a driver, if a driver has dozed off or if a driver is speaking on the phone, that could be just one of the use cases. And you can have so many other use cases, for example, in sports, okay, or if you want to create some augmented reality kind of application where you are looking to figure out what is the pose of a person who's using your game application, there as well you can use this PostNet model. So what we are going to see is how to use it in a browser. So in the browser there is a tensorflow.js, which is a client-side library, and it is meant to train and run the ML and the AI models in the user browser itself. But today we are going to use a ml5.js library. It is built on top of tensorflow.js, and it makes our life quite easy to perform activities about AI in the browser itself. Okay, and we will load the PostNet model and perform the inference on the video feed using this ml5.js. Okay, it is built on top of tensorflow.js. The details of ml5.js, you can go to the ml5js.org and you can study in detail about this particular JavaScript library. We are also going to use the p5.js library. It makes easy to process the video feed and display label on the video itself, which we would want in our example today. So you can visit both these sites and get more details about it. So this is just an index.html where you're getting your JS libraries ready here. Okay, your p5.js, a normal DOM.js, ml5.js, and you just have one container here which is a status, which is about loading the model, and a main container which is the video container, which the ID is named the ID I've kept as video container, and a script. The details of our script is in the postnet.js. So in the postnet.js, what you would do is you would capture the video. You first create a canvas and then capture the video of this particular size, 640 by 480. You can change this. Then we create the PostNet model, PostNet method with a single detection. So you'll pass your video, and this model ready is your function. Once the model is loaded, we will get a async method. This is an async method, okay, and it will set up the event when the model is ready. Once it is ready, we will use the postnet.on and we will pass the results into this poses. Okay, so it will set up an event. It will fill that global variable poses, which is kept here, with an array every time new poses are detected. And if you want, you can do a console.log of poses. So when you on the developer menu of your browser, if you open the console, you will be able to see the what is there in this variable poses. Okay, then we'll just hide the video, and then we'll draw the function. On the function, what we are drawing is the key points. You will take all the poses, and whatever key points are detected, those key points you will fill with a particular ellipse. You get the position, x and y position of each body part that is detected, and that you can fill with an ellipse or a circle, or whatever you think appropriate. So this is this simple. So once the video, I'll show you, I have loaded this web server for Chrome, this particular and once this is loaded, okay, you would see now this is a live feed where eyes, ears, nose and shoulders are detected. I have not drawn the skeleton. The skeleton code is also quite simple, we can see that. And if I kind of wave my hand, or if I get up, you can see the complete pose, and you will see there are some more points which are available because I have not checked the confidence score. Confidence score is one such value, one such result that you will get here. In the key points, you'll also get a confidence score between 0 and 1, and you can write an if statement that if the confidence score is greater than 0.2, only then you would want to fill that particular XY position. So if we want to draw the skeleton, you can have a function for that as well. So this is the function to draw the skeleton, and I can call the skeleton here after drawing the key points. You can install this web server for Chrome, this particular app, if when you want to make your URLs as on your local machine, if you want to make your URLs come as if from a web server. Now this should also draw the skeletons. This line that you are seeing that is being drawn from one location to the other location, that is that draw skeleton. And if I get up, then you would see it is kind of drawing the complete skeleton. So this was the idea. Since it is so simple, I thought I'll create a quick video, and files will be uploaded on C# Corner, and you can download these files, and you can play around with it. I hope it is helpful. Thank you.